Hello everybody and welcome to another Murktide video on Sunday on my YouTube channel. This is a list that I played at 4 seasons in the team event. It didn't go particularly well, but I believe that this is like in theory the list I like the most. Um, Actually, I had one Brotherhood end over one Abrade at that event, and I cited it in the mirror match a couple of times, and it was terrible. So I decided to go back to Abrade. The main reason for Abrade is to kill Hearse in the mirror. And both times my opponent had Hearse and I either didn't have double red or I also had my own Hearse first. And I drew this brother's hand and it was terrible. So this is my, my idea that, yeah, sure, Brothers might be better against Hammer. But like against Hammer, you have so many tools. Like I really like feel like Hammer is be bad game one on the draw, but then like post cyber when you had like the dress down, the subtle, the explosives, the fury, the it gets better. The abrade, it gets better. So that is the reason why I like this list a lot. This is the list that if you have access to CFB Pro, TCG Pro, so you have to be a resident of the United States or a VPN, things like that, you can get access to my cyber guide, very detailed, over 20 matchups over there. But yeah, this is the list that I think it's good, that I brought to the 4 season team events. Unfortunately, I didn't play the main event because I played the on Saturday the Legacy Invitational where I lost a win in it with 8 cast. But yeah, mostly this is the thing, and at this point, you've been watching a lot of Murktide from my channel. This is what I like the most. There's argument for playing Bloodmoon main. I think right now Bloodmoon main is not that good anymore. There was a time where it was great with land binding, but now I believe that Archmage Charm is better to have an edge in the mirror match because mirror match is very very popular. So I want to have that. Some people play for Shredder in the main deck to be better in the mirror because Shredder is great in the mirror. That's also a fine play. Like, yeah. But I really like Archmage Charm. Like I had a time where I hated Archmage Charm, and now I have a time where I like Archmage Charm. Alright, let me open the cyber guide on my channel. So whenever I sideboard here on stream, I will follow my cyber guide, but of course I will not show you because. Alright. Is it Murktide? The update from the December 5th. Alright, let's go. Pause. Keep. Okay, let's go. CRV. No, that's a long name. Is this the perfect list? I mean, to me, yes, but obviously, Magic is a game of opinions, and everybody has their own opinion about what's perfect and what they like, what they don't like. Hola, Rodman. Como vas? Put a must to 6. I'm gonna just bubble myself first, and then I'll decide. If I see a land, I'll shuffle and get a basic island. If I see a spell, such as an expressive iteration, then I'll just take my draw. Channeler. Hmm. Do I like a channeler here? On the channeler here. Next time I can go Unholy Heat. Unholy Heat. Sorry, channeler Unholy Heat. Ah, Creeping Tar Pit. That's a card you don't see often. Alright, I don't want lands here. Draw. Hmm. I'm just pass now. I don't know what's up right there. I want to have Counterspell up. I can go Channeler Channeler Go, that's a fine play, but I don't have Delirium and I don't have it anytime soon because I only have instants in my hand. Ooh, Holidays from Giants, wow. Okay, let me just get a Stevens. Now I can go Channeler and have Counterspell up, or I can just pass and have Charm up. I think both options are fine. I think I'm going with Charm. Kind of digging to draw a Expressive Iteration, which is the key in these control matchups. Draw 2. Oh, is that a drown? Okay, not bad. Ooh, we got a Ragavan over here. Yeah, that's dashing. Would I hit? Maybe a Thoughtseize? I hit a Scalding Tarn. Alright. Now I go for this and pass. I have still a Counterspell up. As well as getting the option of flipping a card that I can cast. Always important with Ragavan. Like I consider. I mean, I don't know what my opponent deck, but I'm assuming they play cards that I can cast. Oh, Steam Bands. One is playing what? Grixis Control? The famous Grixis Control? But they don't have any one mana burn spell. Because I would have slammed it on the Ragavan. And yeah, I mean, playing as what is it? Thoughtseize. Oh, Blotched Thirst. I think I don't mind countering this. Surveil is important because I don't want to draw land here or an Unholy Heat. So it's like not only this is a counter, it also helps me. Like this is why Murktide is a strong deck because you just have a card selection that easily, and you just get unlucky more often because you can just surveil with and fix your draws. Sorry, I meant to say get unlucky less often. I don't know what I said exactly. Anyway, they go 3. Sorry, they go 15 with 3 cards in it. I keep on hitting lands. That's okay. As a skills player, can you stop playing Archmage Charm, please? Why only 2 Murktide? I've been citing one Murktide out in almost every matchup, so I figured I prefer Brazen Borrower. That was basically my overall things. A lot of removal spell here. A lot of removal spell and not that many creatures to kill. I can't have, I guess, enough Caster Mage here. That seems to be enough Caster Mage deck. What's that? Cryptic Command? No way. It is Cryptic Command. I guess like every time on Magic Online you play a card with Modal, it shows like this. I mean, this is an effect, but it's actually a spell. All right, so it's a bug. Oh, T-Derp, thank you. You're wondering if you have a list for a cube somewhere. Yes, you can go exclamation mark cube. You can search for Mango Cube or On Cube Cobra. You'll find both the Pauper and the Vintage. The Pauper, it's not up to date though. We have a push. All right, unfortunately, that's the bad thing of playing removal spells, is that some matchups removal spells will suck, and you draw removal spells and it feels like you've mulliganed. So that's why you should play to answer the question of some people in the chat that says, why do I play only 3 bolts? Because, well, 7 removal spell might be too many. Thank you, Derp. Oh wow, you played Murktide in your deck. How big is it? 8/8? That seems very big. I wonder if somebody has some removal spells in hand. If opponent just, I don't know, just sat there and played some Memory Deluge, I would have died. Instead, they have Murktide Regent, so thumbs up to that. Ooh, speaking of which. Alright, let's begin with Unholy Heat. That's 6 damage. And then I'm gonna continue with Bolt. They have one card in hand if they have a counterspell. Alright, they don't. I'll play my Murktide. Will it be as big as my opponent's? Well, certainly bigger than 6 because of Unholy Heat. Yeah, I think I can just make it a 7/7. Yeah, I can just make it a 7/7. I guess I make it 8/8. I keep my opponent into attacks. Yeah, that's probably better. Alright, 8/8. It's my turn to cast an 8/8. Go. Yeah, every time there's a command, that bug happens. That's okay. What do you think about New York authentic pizza? I don't know why everyone wanted me to try Italian food in New York. I have Italian food at home. I didn't go to New. I didn't make a trip of 1 week to eat the same food that I eat here. I didn't try any Italian food in New York. I only tried American food, but mostly just all around the world food, which is one of the feature of a city like New York. Like some people send me a screenshot, a picture of like I don't know their whatever city, and be like, oh look, a new Italian place opened here. Next time you come here, you should try. No, I mean I don't travel to try the same food I eat at home. I travel to eat different food. That's the whole thing of the world of traveling. Otherwise, just stay home. Bobby, that's true actually. Bobby says, I'm impressed by how much New York City you managed to compact in such a small amount of time. So I was so impressed as well. Like we had a schedule. We made a schedule, a very, how do you say, we aimed very high at things to look at. And we did it all. We did it all. You know? Very impressed. Very impressed. Che fai? What's that? You're in. Let's go to the garden. Mama bene. We walked a lot, but also like we just scheduled all the restaurants we wanted to try. We went there. We booked all the places. We went there. I believe that you can probably stay like one month in New York just and just visit things. Caesar Matt, thank you so much. I really appreciate the support. Welcome, welcome. What restaurants? Cat's Deli. We went to Cat's Deli. The problem, that's actually the problem with that. There's always like some huge lines in that restaurant in Cat's Deli, right? So what we did was we went there in the midday, something like 4 p.m. or stuff like that, and I just wasn't hungry at all. We punted there. I think that was like a mistake because I we went there, let's say I don't know, we had like a lunch or something, and then we went there like 3 hours later, and I was just not hungry at all. So we just visited the place basically. But yeah, that was one of my regrets that we didn't take the pastrami sandwich. Your wife wants to travel to Italy. What's the go-to food? I mean, honestly, just it does like there isn't. Whatever you, wherever you go, just yeah, it's all tier A. As long as you don't get trapped, just do some research, and it's gonna be super easy. You can't mess it up. I think. All right, so my opponent's playing Grixis Murktide. Looks like I'm gonna have the hearse for sure. The dispute. Uh, Is Bolt bad? Bolt could be bad in this matchup. Brazen Borrower bounces Murktide. Yeah, I think everything else is rock solid. I can take out Channeler in case they play Hearse. Do they play Ragavan, you think? Maybe they play Ragavan. Hmm. Do they play Ragavan, you think? Because they play Ragavan, I need to have more bolts. Alright. Alright, fine. Mm, 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 mm. It. But yeah, the whole, I mean, usually people that travel to Italy go to Tuscany, which is, great. So if you go to Tuscany, you can probably drink and eat wherever you want, and you're gonna be great. All right. What do I want to get rid of with my hand? Because it's always like a good end. I want to get rid of bubbles, but then I don't get the lure. I think I'm gonna get rid of counterspell. To Muppet Muster. Happy Friday, Mango. Thank you. Ooh, 8 months of sub. Thank you, thank you. Yes, I believe that this list is my go-to list. And again, if you have CFB Pro, I know not everybody has it, you can follow my monthly update where my monthly update where I update Murktide, Cyber Guide for 20 matchups and etc. So, you know, if you're a Murktide player and you have the, I was going to say luxury, but not really, you just live in the US or have a VPN, you can check my CFB Pro. Hopefully one day I'll be able to say you can just subscribe to CFB Pro and you'll read it all. But right now, unfortunately, those are the things. I'll wait on my bubble. I want to have more information because, like, I don't really know. I don't really have nothing. I have nothing to draw. So yeah, I side out. I side out the DRC every time my opponent has access to Unlicensed Thirst or Endurance. That's the rules. I don't. I try to never break those rules. Obviously, every rule has its exceptions, but this is my personal rule. Hmm. I don't want to cast Unlicensed Thirst here. Can I get punished by my opponent there? Probably not. If they go Spell Pierce, it's gonna be annoying, I can tell you that. Alright, they didn't. I'll pass that. No, it's not. It's not, Kami. It's not. I was going to say that, but it's not. But I have to say again, I want to repeat it. I really, really enjoy New York City. I think it's a perfect target if you're for a vacation outside of Europe. It doesn't make sense for you. That's okay. Not everybody has to agree. Honestly, since I decided to... I'm not a teacher, so I don't have to... You know, if some people wants to disagree, I'm okay. Okay, they don't have a land. Oh no, they do have a land. I saw it. All right, yeah, the ancestral visions, of course, has to be countered. We can't just let ancestral vision chill in the exile zone. Do you like the beach? I have plenty of beach because I live on the beach. I live in Senigallia, which is a beautiful town on the beach. So in summer, we have plenty of tourism of that. So when I go to vacation, I like to do different things. I try to say everything. I try to say everything, but I don't want to be right. They have 3 cards in hand. Honestly, I think I need to keep Charm to counter the vision. As bad as that sound, like, I might draw 2 cards, but I want my opponent to draw 3. Okay, so I'll just untap here. Why not steal the explosives? Oh no! Don't do this bad plays. Gain control of null and permanent. People abuse of that. It's not a good ability. Every time I see people do it, it's usually not great. All right. Speaking of not great, is this iteration great now? Maybe. I don't know, because, like, I don't have to cast this charm because I have one more turn here. If I lose this counter war, it's fine. Oh, okay. Weird. Yep. Honestly, the reason why I was hesitant to doing this, because if I don't draw land, it's bad here off of iteration. The thing is that if I'm playing didn't play Counterspell, I'd play the Dispute, I could have cast a spell, but would it have been a good spell? Probably not. Anyway, I won the I want the unlicensed stirrers because I feel like my opponent, I don't know, cares a lot about the unlicensed stirrers. Never uses versus rhinos. Well, sure, you can steal a rhino, but I don't know. I feel like people want to like steal whatever one drop the opponent plays, but because stealing is fun, I agree. Like in Cube, Blue Black Steel, it's one of the funniest archetype. It's not good though, but it's really fun to steal your opponent cards and win with them. What's that? Is that a blue card? No, vabbè. Oh, I'm gonna spell Pierce. I mean, I know this card does nothing, but it kills my graveyard. That's annoying. I can only be the one that kills the graveyard. Alright, so we have to counter the vision. Have any of you watched the TV show Wednesday? I am very excited to watch that. I just started watching yesterday, and honestly, I can't wait. What's that? Cryptic Command? Dude, that's great. Wow. You're gonna draw 5 cards this turn. Must be. Oh, you return a land. Okay, you think you're gonna draw only 4. That's not good though. Anyway, yeah, I'm very excited for tonight because I'm gonna watch more of that. Ledger Shredder. I think I'm just gonna go Hearse, eat 2 spells so that you don't play a large murky. But it kind of feels like one of those Goblin Dark Dwellers players that flashes back vision, so I'm just gonna tap this immediately. The Adams Family. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You thought about playing Holy Murktide? No. No. No, 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 no. If you draw 5 lands, you are already flooded with this deck. You want to draw 7? And also you play Bloodman. Oh, you have the treasures, huh? My opponent has 5 cards in it, and they have probably found the Mirror Breaker with Ancestral Visions. Mm. I'll pass here. Remember back in the days they had Mystic Sanctuary to put on top Cryptic Command? Nice days. Thought Scour? On me? Ma come Thought Scour on me? Ma che schifo. Oh, thank you. Build 2 lands. Very smart of me to not draw main phase. Yeah, I know. Cryptic Command is weird. Even Prismari Command, they had this bug, but it's okay. I mean, it's just a visual bug. The game doesn't change. Alright, let me flashback 2 spells. I know I can get got by Snapcaster and Thought Scour. I know, I know. But I don't want their Murktide to be bigger than 3. You're going to play Murktide with Peak. Nice. I love the innovations. I'm glad that the classic Hand of Murktide against a deck that maybe has Ragavan, maybe not, so you end up drawing a million removal spell just because of the existence of Ragavan. I don't want to deploy anything here, I'll just sit. I'll have this land to discard to either a Cool Against Command or my Shredder. Good morning, New Coffee Plus. I went live a little bit later today. I feel like whenever I go to because on Thursday it's my Pauper League. I play Pauper at my. We have a region. We have a league every Thursday. It's a different location every Thursday. And last Thursday I returned home at like 3 a.m. So I didn't feel like going live at 9 a.m. So I was like, maybe Cryptic Command my land. Why do you do this so much, opponent? It's not a good play to Cryptic Command a land. So yeah, maybe on Friday now I'm just gonna go live a little bit later just because I don't want to be not energetic. I like to be energetic. What's the best deck in Pauper? Man, Mono Red is just another level. Mono Red is another level. Every deck, either either you have to build a deck that beats Mono Red, or you just have a bad matchup against Mono Red. They printed Monastery Sphere, and it's just not on the same level of the other cards. So yeah, yesterday I went 2-2, lost to 2 Mono Red. The other day I played against a deck that was basically only good against Mono Red, and I played against 3 Mono Red. So I went 4-0. Alright, you want to do that ability. I think I want to kill the Jace. How do I kill the Jace? You know what? I think I'm going to use Unholy Heat because I'm afraid that my opponent removes my graveyard. You can't play Turbo Fog in paper because you cannot go 4-0. Because you're going to have draws. Online, sure, but in paper you can't play Turbo Fog. Even Familiar is very risky to play in paper. I was lucky to play against four fast decks, so I didn't get draws. In Pauper, you have to select your deck based on its strength and its ability to close the game. It's an additional things that your deck has to have. I don't want to cast any spells. I'm just sitting back. I'm ahead on time. My Licensors will slowly be a 14-14. I'll attack with it. You draw 2 cards. Va bene. Sì, dai, okay. At this point, I have to keep Counterspell for real cards. Is this a first match? Man, this league is gonna be long. Ooh, they can fire off the hole. I haven't considered that. I've not considered that. Jeez. I need a Murktide to block it. But then they have 6 cards. Yeah, I'm probably gonna lose to that. Cazzo, chat. I'm gonna lose to that card. Next match, I bring in the Blood Moon. Sorry, next game I bring in the Blood Moon. Yeah, Phoenix Mirror always end up to this. I know. But usually you have more. Ah, que merda, they actually did it. Tio Bono, I go to what, 11, fetch down a 10? Aia. Butta male, chat. Butta male. Six cards they tapped out. That's very ballsy, but I appreciate it. It's actually not a bad play. Alright, draw. Ah, dai. Let's go Shredder, consider. Ragavan. That's a nice chum blocker. I can actually crew the hearse as well. Result consider. Yep. That's okay by me. I'll play a Ragavan and pass the turn. Now I can crew the hearse, which is gonna be bigger than the hole. I know my opponent can kill my spells. I'll lose the game. It's fine. Like, you have 6 cards. I'm going for 7. What do I do? Hello, Riffraff. Buongiorno. We can race? Think it's better not. Wait for the content race? I think for the content you should try to win. Because if you do it for the content you lose, people go like, oh, Mango loses. Oh. I've tried to try to do fun play. Oh, is that Colin's command? I've tried to do fun play where I was that? Where I would I clip for YouTube, but those didn't go well. So now all I care about is that number going up. If it goes down, it means I'm bad. Am I taking? I mean, I'm losing everything here. I think I take Unholy. I think I discard Unholy Heat. Are we Murking? I hope I draw Murktide. That would be nice. Murktide backed up by Counterspell. Now it's good. I have 30 cards in my deck. I can also consider to dig deep for Murktide. Bauble. Alright, I'll bubble myself first. I have to do it now because next turn my opponent exiles my graveyard, so it has to happen now. What's this on top? Counterspell. Ah, yeah. Murktide. What's that? You're countering this? Niente, chat. We have to all be. We're all in. Officially all in. Let's go. Murktide and hope you have nothing, which is like very unlikely, but. Borrower. You know what? I'll bounce this just to keep my graveyard so that I can top deck another Murktide. I get a 3. Then I have to top deck Murktide and hope you not. Well, you have nothing. She's unlikely. Let's say that in 33 cards, they only drew 1 iteration, and that iteration bricked. That wasn't the luckiest. Va bene. Va bene, va bene, va bene. Let's side in the Blood Moons now. I'm taking out... Because if you have Blood Moon, you should take out Charm, but at the same time, this is a matchup where I can cast Charm first and then Blood Moon. I think its official opponent does not have Ragavan, so I don't want the Lightning Bolts. They also have the Idezugu, so maybe... Yeah, let's do it like this. I still don't want the Channeler, I think. Yeah, we lost to the host. Actually, do you know what we lost to? We lost to Ancestral Visions. Ancestral Visions killed us. Card used to be banned in Modern. Not even joking. Banned because deemed too strong. Subtlety is worth it? Sure, you can side in. Subtlety, you can side out. EE, that's plenty of cards you can side in. Unfortunately, you have to choose also a card to side out, and that's always the problematic card. The problematic things when coming to Magic. I haven't seen Earth from them. I haven't seen it. Also, I have Abrade, which is already exactly for Earth. And it's not that good. But of course, if they play Hearse and you don't kill it, it's bad. Otawara, I've been. I'm drawing that. I'll hold the... No, actually, hold the bubble, because I could draw the... I could draw the... what's it called? The 1-3. So you want to go 1-3 plus bubble. I'll crack the bubble on me. Put Mulligan to 5? Ooh, that's not that much. Isola. Do I want an Isola? Isola Bonita? No, I probably don't. Draw 2. Boom, boom. Let's go for it. And I hold the Spell Pierce. Last game, my opponent never cast any graveyard card, but, you know, they had Kolaghan's Command, they might have had Murktide in hand, you don't know. This card has always a hidden strength. It's like Chalice of the Void. Sometimes, like, it feels like it does nothing, but it actually does a lot because your opponent doesn't play their cards in hand. If you played Murktide enough, you see how powerful is this card. And the reason why you play 2 of is for the mirror match. It's not good against Leaving End or... it's not, I guess, that good against Leaving End, let's say. Alright, now, do I want to deploy this bubble? I think so. I think it's time that I just cantrip. I don't want to crack this iteration. Sorry, I don't want to play this iteration. It's just bad when you... Sorry, I should have targeted my opponent, not me. It's just bad when you play iteration, there's not a land on top, and you quote-unquote break. So just hold iteration until you know, you have more lands. No, dress down isn't good for hers because like you just don't activate hers. You just have it here to chill. It chills and eats. It's like a baby. I have Blood Moon in my deck, but obviously I'm gonna deploy all of those steam vents. I'm gonna treat Otawara as a spell. Until you don't miss the turn, exactly. When you don't have any more land drops. What's that? Charm? Oh, I can't let that one resolve. Relic? Sure, you can have. I mean, before hers, we had relic, but I prefer hers. I know, it's 2 mana versus 1 mana, but you know, sometimes like mana in these matchups are kind of like it doesn't really matter because you don't do much. You just look at each other a lot because you side out creature, you side in more answers, so it's a lot of staring in the eyes. I already played all my bubbles. I'm just gonna fetch Island. Some good old deck thinning here going on. I want to draw Blood Moon. I think Blood Moon is game winning if I draw that card. Is that Colligan's command? That is. Yep. Alright, that will resolve. Unfortunately, I have to discard the... Yeah, I kind of Otawara this, but that's bad. I'm just gonna discard the Island. It's not pretty, I know, but I think it's okay. What's the opponent playing? The opponent is playing Grixis Control, also known as Grixis Control, also known as Sulfur Falls. But they are indeed winning right now. Not winning right now because they're mulligan to 5, but they had a couple of exchanges that I think made them alright. Like this Colligan's command being a 2-for-1 was nice. And my hers did basically nothing. No more lands, please. Yeah. Don't like saving Otawara. I don't know. I understand doing that. I could have done that, but I have another hearse in my deck, and yeah. Alright, since we're missing land drop now, it's finally time to play this iteration. If they go Counterspell, we eat it. They don't go Counterspell. I go hand, bottom, exile, and I play this Murky. I'll try to keep Delirium. I'll eat instant, because I'm gonna have plenty of instant. The 4/4, not big, but yeah. Wow, you didn't counter my iteration. Crazy. Okay, go ahead. I could have had the Flusterstorm. I just didn't expect. Wow, opponent bolted me. That means they have Murktide. But I have Otawara to bounce it, so I'm all good here. Bolting me, it's usually not a good play. Because you can always draw a... No, what's that? Because I can draw Ragavan and then you need bolts. You chill. We don't have to... I mean, I'm fine. Now that they have this card disadvantage here, I pushed even more the advantage that I had with the Mulligan. Because I put Mulligan to 5 this game, even though it looks like it's fine. I had a card advantage with iteration. Now, you know, the more iterations you draw, the better it is, of course. Oh, Blood Moon. Are we going for it? I think so. Nice. I was even able to cast this Counterspell before the Blood Moon resolves. I mean, the game is gonna end probably now. Which is the nice thing of having Blood Moon in your sideboard. Not every deck can have the luxury of playing Blood Moon in their sideboard. Hi, hello Datanga. Do you think founding third path? It's not good. I think it was overhyped. Whoa, Snapcaster Mage. a few cards in it, and they probably. So I think Bauble is a game-winning card. So I'm gonna let the Snapcaster resolve, and then the flashback counterspell, and then I counterspell that, so that yeah, if you counterspell this and they have another spell on your Blood Moon, it's bad. So just go for the safe play. Yeah. This interaction might seem weird, but again, the whole goal is to let the Blood Moon resolve. What is like Hammer playstyle? I was actually considering playing it tomorrow. So on Sunday I have a sorry, Saturday and Sunday I have two team tournaments. One is in Rimini, another one is in Portsmouth Video, to town near me. And I'll play on Saturday 4-color Rhinos. I already sleep that one. But on Sunday I still haven't decided what to play, and I think I'm gonna go with Autumn Exile. I'm gonna go with Hammer. Haven't played that in a long time, but it's always a fun deck to play. Unfortunately, I haven't streamed it much because, I don't know, I guess I like to try all those new decks and things like that. Hammer has been the same for like, what, 6 months? I guess now they have the new Hay White Mire. I could probably play that, yeah. Just the week goes past so... The week passed so quickly that... Alright, I'm just gonna kill this. How? I don't know, Unholy Heat. It's funny because now obviously I need to draw a card, right? That's the problem with having Charm and Blood Moon in the same deck. You should always try not to do it because situations like this might come up. But I'm playing against a weird deck, so if you look at my Cyber Guide, it's very rare that I have both of these cards against. You play Chalice of the Void on one. Good thing I saved my Abrade. Playing Bolt and Chalice in the same deck. That's a very brave strategy. I have a feeling that I'm gonna win this game on time. Feeling. Well, there's 5 minutes on the clock. Ooh, bird. All right, let's play bird. Let's play a braid. I guess I'm not gonna win on time anymore. And pass. Now my shredder, it plays around lightning bolt, which opponent couldn't have cast because of their chalice of the void. That's pretty funny. Then you want to hold these lands, of course, because of the shredders. Opponent, do you think this is enough? Please, opponent, have a league to play. This is just the first match. Bauble. I'm gonna hold it. Ragavan dash. Actually, I want to bubble them now. Snuffcaster Mage. Do I want to... Oh, that's nice. Snuffcaster Mage. Funny. Do I have a bolt in my graveyard? I don't. Oh, yeah, I set them all out. Do I have any spell to flashback? Oh, yes, I do. Alright, let's go. Snap. Snuffcaster Mage. Invocation. Nice. Some sweet, sweet value. 15, 8 cards in end. The beauty. Both of... Oh, they drew a basic island. Attenzione, chat. Attenzione. And they start. They suspend ancestral visions. They have a vision that this game is gonna last. They say, you know what, Mangu? I'm gonna play 4 more rounds, 4 more turns, and then I'll be able to draw 3 cards. That is the vision. Not an ancestral vision. It's just a vision. Shredder. Land. Shredder. Charm. Combat. GG, they say. GG indeed. Thank you, Blood Moon, for winning games of Magic the Gathering. You are everyone's savior. Oh, Daniel. Welcome, Daniel. Thank you for the nice words. You wanted to ask me yesterday, what do I think about Fire Color Creativity Cyber split like this? I understand. Yeah, that's okay. So I don't like Third the Earth. And I think you can do... I don't like 30 Earth. I think it's not a good graveyard hate card and not a good life gain card. I think it's just a medium of both. I like 4 Abundant Growth, honestly. I think whenever you play against Blood Moon, you need to draw it in the first 2 cards. When will you do the dance TikTok Merlina dance? That's a good question. I've done some TikToks this summer. It's a fun ability. It's a fun how do you say? It's a fun activity, not ability. It takes a lot though. Like to do a 7 seconds TikTok, you spend like half an hour. Not even joking. And also, ooh, Channeler, huh? I like it. I like to go double threat next turn. So opponent's gonna kill my Ragavan, and next turn I go double threat. I like it. What will you play instead? The list I played yesterday, I think, was very good. I think it was very good, the list I played yesterday. You have the pizza badge, so you can watch the VOD. The 5 color creativity video is gonna come out on Monday on my YouTube. Oh, did you guys see the thumbnails for that one? The thumbnails for Monday's video. It's so good. It's so good. So I always have like these basically like I pitch ideas to my editor and then he executes them. So I told him, put the Dwarven Mine picture with me on top of the rail. And he found the picture with the bicycle and the rose. I think you can see it better maybe not this. Eh? That's beautiful, isn't it? With the Dwarven Mine trap. Alright, what happened? Okay, yeah, so they kill the Ragavan as expected. And we go double creature. Go. I don't want to dash, and that's bad. I don't want to dash here. Oh, a bird? That while that's a risky play, it's gonna play out because I don't have Lightning Bolt, unfortunately. I should put it also at the Mox Amber, so they're gonna be able to grow the Shredder to a 2/4. Ah, yeah, that's annoying. Okay. Oh, Kokatsu even drew the bolt. Any Steelers? Any Steelers out there? I think chat. I have to kill the Shredder. I have to eat the 2/1 here. Shredder's too good. Should have fetched first though, because now we don't have Delirium. Yeah, that was a punt. Let's see if I hit Delirium in combat phase. Ooh, that's good actually. Yeah, that was a punt. I'm sorry. I should have dealt more damage. Now I can't even fetch. Alright, go. Ooh! We can get Delirium with Iteration and Heat Eat. What do you mean Heat Eat? Oh, we should get an Unholy Heat of this? That would be too lucky though. I mean, it happened, but nah. That would be too lucky, I think. Another bird. Alright, this time we have the thing on top, so we're fine here. There are 3 cards in it. Wow, you shock here. What to do for? Ether Spell Bomb. I'm drawing the Heat. I'll start by playing Heat, of course. Fetch, play Heat. And then I can go Iteration. Because I'm digging 5 cards deep to find a land to not break with Iteration. So I draw the Heat. I get Basic Island. You think about no Shredder? Oh, I think Shredder is great. I was thinking about playing 4 Shredder. Then we go Heat first, because you don't want to make your opponent draw to loot. A Bauble, perfect. With Bauble, I'm guaranteed to not break on Iteration. She's top priority now. Not break with Iteration. So we go, They have this thing in place. We're gonna go hand, bottom, exile. Play the Bauble. Now I don't mind getting a land, another Bauble. I don't like this. I'll go Graveyard. And then I simply attack and crack the Bauble in upkeep. In upkeep. They play Giganta, so they don't have Thassa's Oracle. They have the Grape Shot. Ooh, Ragavan Dash. Va bene. You steal my top card. Hope it's not a good one. And you'll also be able to get mana from Mox Ember, so this Ragavan Dash actually costs 1 mana to you. Very strong, very strong. Yep. Okay. Is Breach a bad matchup? No, I don't think Murktide has bad matchups. I thought it was close, like. I think we're fighting here. It's physically a mirror match. Alright, they had card advantage with Ragavan. The hitter is a Saga, so the game is a little bit slipping away. It's important that I keep this channeler though. Cazzo, me l'ha ammazzato. Nada, no channeler. Yeah, I feel now the game is slipping away. This turn was a sequence of very bad events, I think. That's okay. Better good matchup. I said Murktide doesn't have really bad matchups. You just play every matchup. Yeah. Yep. I could have put a Shockland on tap to hope to get a land. But the 2 damage also matters, so this is okay. Hopefully they'll need another card that I can cast. They hit a Murktide. Have a Let's see if they cast it. Because I can also just make a treasure, a Saga token. Alright, they cast Murktide. Okay, we have Borrower. That would be a good draw. You can still make a token with Saga because of the Mox Ember. They have to do it now, though. Alright. Iteration again. I think I'm gonna draw it. I hope to find the thing. What's it called? Brazen Borrower here. Nice. Yeah, casting that Murktide was very risky for my opponent. I think I'm casting the Murktide too. My opponent will have to bounce it. Then they will connect with Ragavan and the large construct. But my life total is still reasonably high. I can then cast another of these. I'm gonna not make it that big here. I'm gonna make it how much? I think it has to be what, 6/6? Because the construct will be a 5/5 next turn. Because they make one and they get one with Saga. 7 for Unholy Heat. But then the next one, I mean, I don't have infinite spells, right? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if I make it 6/6 now, I can make it also, I can make it maybe 7/7 later. Their hand is Unknown plus Ragavan. Right? I don't think I want to, yeah. I don't think I want to, yeah, I think 6/6 is okay. I might be 7/7, but the thing is that I'm expecting them to bounce this. The problem is that if they have an artifact here, that's a problem. It looks bad either way. Yeah, exactly. It looks bad either way. I mean, the game was fine, and then the turn, like, Ragavan, draw Ragavan, hit, consider, play Unholy Heat and Saga. That was the turn that flipped the game. Hello, Cheddar MTG. What time is it? You can go on Google and search what time is it. You play Mishra's Bauble. Yep. But I will bounce this at least. Yeah. Oh, drum. Ah, yeah. So now this is a 7/7. Sorry, a 6/6, I mean. I remember reading something like, the day you realize that you don't have to answer Twitch chat questions that can be easily Googleable, it's the day you become a better streamer. And that's very true. If you ever want to be a streamer, or at least, yeah, you will have to learn. You'll have to learn this question. Sorry, you have to learn this. Oh, it was a joke. You said it's summertime. Wow, that's a nice joke. I'm sorry for not understanding it. Puerto was able to not play Ragavan Dash first, so their Mox Amber is turned off. Alright, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. This turn went better than I expected. Let's go. Draw. Counterspell. Allora, Madonna quanto è clunky sta mano. Do I want to play Charm, Steal a Construct? My problem with that is that they tap it in response to the drum. I think I have to go Expressive Iteration and hope to hit exactly land removal spell, which is unlikely. Or I can steal the Ragavan here with Charm. Alright, let's begin with Iteration. That's mandatory. Not dead yet, but I don't smell very well. Hand, bottom, exile. I'm gonna make the only play that makes me alive here, which is steal Ragavan. And pass. In Spain, it's forbidden to have a pet hamster. Really? Nice. Breach is better than Murktide? Could be. Could be. I mean, many people say that, and it's okay. It's okay. It's nice to have different opinion on the best decks. And that's the reason why Modern is the best format, because nobody has a formed opinion. It's not like Legacy or Standard, you know, or Pioneer maybe. Why not steal a token to block Ragavan? They had a Springleaf Drum, so I can't steal a token. They would tap it a response. I'm dead on board. Not dead on board, but you know, I'm dead to many things. Alright, Underworld Breach. GG. Va bene, GG. A good game, well played by my opponent. They only did one misstep earlier with the Ragavan before the Mox Amber, but they played very well, which is one of the reasons. Yeah. Alright, let me see the Cyber Guide against Just Can't Breach, because this matchup is always streaky, and the Cyber Guide is definitely not It's really up in the air. I shave one of most cards. I shave one of most cards because the sideboard is up in the air. Here, it's just yeah, it's very much like that. So we have dress down. We have dress down. We have hearse. We have dispute. And I can also consider siding in Abrade. I wasn't bringing Brotherhood End in my Cyber Guidance CFP Pro. I have Brotherhood End over Abrade. But I think Abrade is okay. Maybe better than a Bolt. Yeah. Did I try the new Explorer Anthology on Arena? I haven't opened Arena since April, and I hope to never open it again. Maybe one day I'll have to open it again. I hope not. Blood Moon is good. Yeah, you can think that Blood Moon is good and Charm isn't. You can for sure think that. I don't have a formed opinion on the matter yet. I'm gonna start with the turn one Ragavan. Always turn one Ragavan, also known as Ragavan. Good morning, young Kuri. Okay. Hmm. I'll go Hearse. My problem with going Ragavan here is that if they go Shredder, it's bad. So let me just result the Hearse, which is very good in this matchup. Hmm. Okay, that's your own. Well, you can say Charm always does something, but last game Charm did nothing at 2 in end. Being versatile doesn't mean that you necessarily it's better. Alright, this time they flipped a bad card. That's okay. But obviously they got a treasure, which is just nice. I flipped a bad card, I mean they can cast it, not that Counterspell is bad. Hello, Cheddar. Thank you for chipping in. Ooh, nice land here. I think I want to go Ragavan Dash. You see Urza Saga's Death over deck? Well, maybe main deck, but possibly you have Dress Down. Urza Saga is very good game one, but doesn't be isn't that good plus sideboard. I mean, obviously it's great plus sideboard, but against us, against other decks, you can destroy an enchantment too. I don't bring in exclusives. Well, you can bring so many cards in this matchup. You can really bring so many cards in this matchup. It's really hard to balance out the sideboard here. I had a tough time figuring that out. Although if you watch my past Channel Fireball, Legacy videos, I think you'll find, ooh. Shredder is so powerful in this matchups. The reason why you could play 4 is if you expect a lot of Murktide. Eh, wow, opponent just opened themselves to. With cats open themselves. All right. I think I'm going like what dress down end of turn of my turn. But yeah, need to draw removal spells. This dress down. Oh, there it is. Does this do much? Well, at least I can kill the Ragavan, so that's something. Do I want to go dress down end of turn? No, I'll simply kill the Ragavan and pass. I can get Delirium if I cast this dress down and maybe draw land, but I think it's better to kill Ragavan now. The problem of Shredder is that what did you say, Myrtle J? Sorry, I don't understand it. Honestly, this card, the only problem is that you pay 2 mana for a 1/3. But outside of that, it's only business. No bingo, my. Opponent played the very good cards, the very good cards in the mirror match. You want to play blue-eye controlling paper? Sure. I would never, but yeah, I mean it's a popular deck and it's not that bad. We'll eat some cards. Why no peers? They can pay? Not a fan of playing peers when they can pay, I think. You dash Ragavan. I think I have to play dress down just so that the Ragavan doesn't have ace. Obviously, like it's a terrible play. Very terrible play. Hello, Filtros. Well, actually, they will return Ragavan to their hand on my turn. Funny enough. What's that? What's happening? One white? Que schifo. I don't want to. I don't want to. Don't spell pierce this. I don't want to trade spell pierce with a Ragavan trigger. No. Bye. So I'll take 4 and you get a treasure. I mean, if you know exactly what my top deck and it's like a Bauble, sure, but it's a land. All right. So 12. I don't have Delirium. I think the other problem in this game is the Shredder. I need to draw something that can kill it. Porca boia, va bene. We got it. What to do now? I think I'll play, considering my turn, so I can play Unholy Heat in their turn. Iteration. Perfect. But I don't cast it, because then I would trigger the Shredder. E tocca a te. Go. I don't want to play 2 spells. They cast the Nimble. Mm-hmm. I'll play Unholy Heat now. On the Shredder. That's my first spell. Hopefully they don't counter this. Nice! Go, hit me. Hit me, but not too hard. Hit me like very lightly, very gently. Get like a land or a counter spell. Murktide Regent. Porco cazzo, quello gigante. Porca boia. No, it's okay. Wow, look at that, chat. I have a damage step. Can you believe it? I have a damage step. Who even has a damage step? All right, let's take that damage step to exile 2 spells from opponent graveyard. Nice! The damage step. All right, lesson to all the Magical M players out there. Don't take off your damage step. I don't even know when I put this step, honestly. I don't think I've ever used it. I don't know why it's here. You return Gigant at your end. Vai, tutta tua. Vamos! We're turning the corner. Mystical Disputas. Allora. Let's start with a bubble. Look at your top deck. The timer is ticking down. Underworld Breed. Tutta tua! Draw as many as you want. Wait, actually, if I steal it, it's great, right? Ooh. Pogs! Pogs! Give me that one! Give me. Give me, please. Give me, please. No, no. Alright, rip. Rip. Go. I don't want to play Spell Pierce because yeah, I don't mind if you draw Breach now. It would have been good if I hit Breach because I go bubble bubble bubble. But you know, if I play Spell Pierce, I can't do that anymore. So it's all good. Ragavan dash. Okay. Begin combat. I'm going to bolt your monkey. Hello, Will. It says Berserk. Yeah, Berserk. They have three cards, you know, one is a gigantic, one is a breach. So hand is not great. You play Wear Tear. No! No! My unlicensed. Alright. So your hand is not great. My hand is not great either, but I could draw. Okay. We're in top deck mode. I feel good right now. I even have dressed down for the top deck Urza Saga. Buongiorno, signor. I'll Mystical Dispute us this. 3 mana for a cancel. Giganta, very good. Don't play Thassa's Oracle. Play Grape Shot. Come on. Bauble. What you got? What do you got? Unholy Heat. Va bene. Bundi bundi. You bought 4 Lightning Bolt FBB? Nice. What language? In Italian is fulmine. In French is foudre. In Spanish is relampago. In Germanese, I have no clue because that language is very difficult to me. And the Asian languages I also don't know because they're very difficult to me. In Portuguese? God, so I knew the Portuguese one. I remember knowing the Portuguese one. Blitzschlag. Alright, I remember that now. Rayo. I did know that. I forgot now. Rayo. Blitzschlag. Hormuz Crypt. Kissed evil. Va bene. Bye bye. Rayo. Yeah, it's a good name. I agree. Goodbye, Graveyard. It's been nice meeting you. Woo! Very timed. A very timed Dragon's Rage Channeler here. Okay. I feel like it's okay to throw this away. I don't know if I'll ever find a use for the Spell Pierces, but maybe. Are you play Emery? Lurker of the Lock. Okay. I mean, you only have a Tormod's Drift, so that's not that impactful. And you find... Porco dinci però, ma che cazzo, you find 3 artifacts. Oh, ma porca merda. Removal spell? For Mangu? Removal spell? Nice. I think I'm casting this rest down end of turn. Bro. One thing I regret in this game is not spell piercing the bolt on my Ragavan that exiled their breach. No! I decided to play... maybe it's low roller Saga until I played this dress down. I mean, not that I knew I dressed down in end. But, yeah. Maybe they waited that long. And now I'm just losing to the Saga. Could be. Opponent played very well, and maybe, I think, yeah, I have a big regret about that spell Pierce. Big regret about that spell Pierce. It's okay. Because I thought it was a dead draw because I have Hearse in play, but then they dashed Ragavan, and it didn't have Hearse in play anymore. Young Peasy. Hello. Dash the Ragavan. Let's get rid of the spell Pierce. Alright, hitting a card. Lightning Bolt, removal spells. Expressive Iteration. Alright, I'm casting it. I don't care that I don't have Counterspell anymore. Ho perso, ho perso. I lost, chat. They have Breach plus Station plus Storm Script. GG! Okay. Tough. Very hard league so far. Very difficult league. Murktide ever feel a bit too low? Yeah, for sure. But 3 Murktide feels sometimes too much. This is a... It's tough. It's tough. Alright, round number 3. We're on the play with the turn 1 Dragon's Rage Channeler. Very strong. Go. 11 heart. Oh no. Land, normal land, please. I don't want to tap my Shredder. I'll whip up my Shredder. Sorry, I meant my Fiery Islet. Fiery Islet. Bing, bing, bing. Ooh, you not have a land there? Ooh, you made me loot? Nice. Ragavan, you're out. I don't want to see you anymore. Opponent has no lands? Ah, beh, mi pareva strano. Young Peasy! Thank you for the raid. Did I miss your raid? I'm sorry. Thank you so much. Oh, Vapor Snag. Che schifo. It's not a very good card. Why do you play that card? Let's go Shredder. And Consider. I'll discard. Counterspell? Yeah. Bauble. I like Bauble. Next turn I'll go Shredder Bauble. Discard a Consider, maybe. Buongiorno, Bilbo. Am I interested in blocking? Probably not. Maybe yes. Ooh, Iteration. Dun, 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 dun. You exile the Bauble. Alright, I'll loot. I think Consider. Because I have enough cantrips now. I'm going to flood the board with Shredder. The thing is, if you draw 3 Shredder, you're not unhappy. If you draw 3 Murktide, you're probably unhappy. So that's why you have 3 and 2. I'm gonna take. I think I'm blocking. Like, I know that they can dart this, but I'm like, you know, I have to care about my health first, and then my Shredder's health. It's like when you're on a plane, you first put your mask, and then you put to your neighborhood mask. You know? It's the same thing with Shredder against me. Vamos, so I go Shredder, Bauble. Who has 5 cards in it? Jeez, that's so many. I draw a removal spell. Huh? I draw a removal spell. I have 15 cards, going to be 16 soon. Nice. Oh, ma le removal spell, ma porco cazzo, ma dove sono? Eh? Where are they? E che cazzo? Removal spell? Ma Dio buono. 18 cards deep, 0 removal spell in my... Eccola lì, Lightning Bolt. I was still risky to just shock, hoping to draw it. Plus, it's my opponent's upkeep, so I can cast spells to grow the monster spear. All right, it's just 1 damage, maybe. Oh wow, it's just 1 damage. I guess I'm gonna get light up. Nope, no light up. There it is, the light of the stage. Sprite Dragon, monster spear. Butta malissimo, very very bad. Draw. Borrower. I'll go Shredder. I'll bolt the channeler. Loot. Perfect. And pass. Now wish this Brazen Borrower is a Murktide. Imagine if that. Imagine this Borrower was a Murktide. Boom! What's the Murktide variant you like the most? This list. This list. I like this list. We lost to Breach 2-0. I draw on the turn. Removal spells? Ragavan. Alright, let's dash. Let's hit a good card. Good card? Good card? Maybe block? Alright, bolt. Boom. Terra. Do I miss Jason the Cybird? I don't miss Jace, no. I think I'm casting Borrower. Just to trigger Ledger Shredder. Getting rid of this Ragavan, growing the Shredder. Okay. And then the Borrower can block Sprite Dragon. My opponent doesn't have Giganta, so that means they're playing, what, Fury? No. I don't know what that means. They play a Swift Spear mismatching. And the top land. Wow, they passed. I think I got very lucky this game. I think I got very lucky this game. Kill Swift Spear. Loot. Land. No. Ragavan. Pass. I can still lose, eh? Easily. They draw under Breach, it's over. I had 2 counterspells in the graveyard. I had to get rid of them in the early game. When would you consider switching back to Blood Moon? Not anytime soon. Leyline Binding isn't that popular anymore. They banned the Orion. So 4-color isn't that popular anymore. Grixis Shadow isn't popular. I mean, there was situations where it was the case, but now it's no more. Okay, let's start with Channeler and then Iteration, because I want to dig very deep to find more removal spells. And maybe counter spells. I don't know. Relampago. I think I prefer Bolting and then, alright. And bottom, Exile. I'll play Channeler. Do we start attacking ever in this game? I think I have to, right? My opponent is at virtually 7. I think I have to attack. Le Blackfish! Thank you for the prime. Let me attack. With Shredder. So they get a 9. So the next turn I'm lethal. Go. I keep Aura back to block the Sprite Dragon, and let's see, I'm dead to Breach, but outside of that, maybe I'm not dead to anything. I did draw Expressive Iteration, that one can kill me too. That one can kill me too. Yeah, that one can kill me too. I'm not answering anything right now. You have it. You have it all. You have it all. You have it all. You want Bold Miskolska Mage? Actually, let me undo the... Okay, the Exile Lightning Bolt. Who do you bolt? You bolt me. I think I die. I think I'm dead. Ah, bolt. My bad, opponent. Well done. They had one window to kill me. I would have won the next turn, but the window closed with an Expressive Iteration. Yeah, I was looking for a counterspell. I didn't draw it, and I died. GG. Slinky62, thank you. Thank you for the second month. The window closed. My opponent shut it off. All right. How do I decide this matchup? Because I haven't done the plan for this matchup. Ba -ba -ba. Probably this three. What's bad? Counterspell, it's bad. What else? Don't Flusterstorm. One just yeah. Abrade is just a medium removal spell. Go with this. Expressive Iteration is the best card in Modern. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Been like that for a while. You can say that Ragavan and Rens are better, but it's where they are, I think. All right, this is I prefer start with DRC here because of needed to hit a second lane drop. Perfect. Go. I think the best card is Brandon 6. Well, I don't know. Sure. Yeah. Okay. Draw land. Draw for turn. Land. Very good. And then I cast Ragavan with Spell Pierce up. Okay. Yeah, Double Bolt was lethal last game. True. Yeah. I could have tried to get that. I didn't even think about it. Yeah, for sure. I mean, remember, when I stream, I feel like, yeah, I am not giving my best. I try to always. I don't think I've counted. I don't even think I counted there. I should have counted for sure. I'll steal the Swiss Sphere. And attack. Alright, go. Why is no islands? Question mark. Ooh. There's no islands are because I like the big Syringa island. I feel like, They're sorry? No. You don't have to be sorry for pointing out the good thing, Insomniac. It's good. Alright, Spray Dragon, light up. Sure. Let's play Bird. Let's play Duration. Let's go that. Hand. Bottom. Exile. Play Explosives for zeros, why not? Attack for 5. Oh, I should have waited on the explosives. I guess I dealt one more damage. I don't know what was better. Wow, everybody answered. Thank you, chat. You got my back. Hey, Mogd, how's it going? What's your favorite Italian city? Senigallia, best city in the world. You started playing RCQs because it was so hyped for Napoli. Yeah, Knife Naples must be amazing. For sure. Um, I mean, if you go to Naples, you definitely go to Rome. You bought me? Wow. I'll go to the stage, sure. Maybe if I lose this game. That would be bad, wouldn't it? That would be bad, wouldn't it? I'll lose this game. It's not really. I guess today I wasn't really in the mood for Friday Murktide. Yeah, man. Wait, how did I lose this game? Did I punt? Where did I punt in this game? Where did I punt in this game? Do you think Murktide is the most choice intensive deck in Modern? I think it's either this or it's either this or just get Breach. Amulet is more. Well, the thing with Amulet is that you learn the patterns and it's repetitive. Whereas this, it's always changing because you are a reactive deck. What model would you bring to a tournament if you had it tomorrow? Funny enough, I actually have a tournament tomorrow. The deck I'm going to bring is this one. 4-color Rhinos. I wrote a deck guide for CFB yesterday. The list comes from Arceus Dota and Christian Picchi, who won the tournament in... Actually, I was debating whether to put the Blood Moon or Wear Tear. An Arcane Proxy, I want to try it out. It might be bad or a meme or whatever, but I want to try it out. The mana base, you can cut the Fiery Islet for Waterloo Grove, but I still just decided to pick you in Barcelona. Yeah, what did I say? I didn't say Barcelona? Yeah. And then I want to try Hammer as well. Alright, my opponent's back. Ho perso. You don't understand why people are cutting Little Teferi ardently for ardently. Wow, I'm dead. How did I die? How did I die this league? I feel like in this league, no, the match against Breach, I don't have that many regrets. Maybe just the Spell Pierce. But this whole match was weird. Like, you have a decklist for Rhinos. Yeah, you go my YouTube channel. I posted a league called. I posted a video with about Rhinos, and it's about the same list. We distracted for a second, and they had to use Sprite Dragon, right? Exactly. I have 6, and they returned. They had to use Sprite Dragon. That was incredible. Very, very incredible. And then on Sunday, I have another modern tournament. I want to play Mono White Hammer. Although I don't own the Dranith Magistrate, and my store also doesn't have it. So that might be a problem. I think I need to splash blue for Lavinia then. Senior, you're still in the chat. Do you have a Dranith Magistrate to borrow? Or to land? How do you say borrow or land? And I've been speaking English for so long and still haven't learned the difference between lend and borrow. I borrow and you lend me. When do I come to Amsterdam? I don't know. I don't know. It's very hard for me to travel. And now that there's 4 seasons every 3 months, I really don't have that many reasons anymore to travel. That's the best tournament and it happens very, very next to me. I think I'll play Shredder. I know that they have Bolt here. That's a bad trade. The thing is that if they don't have Bolt, it's great. And even if they have Bolt, then that means that maybe this one will survive the Bolt, you know? Lend, prestare, borrow, prendere. Oh, so it's the opposite. I lend you. I lend you and you borrow me. I understand. The one who give lends. The one who receives borrows. Okay. That's important. That's important to know. Okay, chat. Now it's important also that if I cast Shredder, I have a bandit. I don't think anything can go bad. So I lend you, you borrow me. I lend you, you borrow me. So it can't be that hard. Can I share my list for tomorrow of the Rhinos deck? I just the deck that won the. This deck won the. If you go to MTG Melee, on top you go deck list, and you find the tournament in Barcelona, and the winner played this. So it's really that one. It's really that easy. Are you play Grief here? Okay. I have double spell press, thankfully. Giorno Narfisco. Thank you, Lupo. I don't think anything can go bad. Well, obviously something can go bad, but it's unlikely. It's unlikely. And I don't know if I like the Blood Moon in the side, but that's very much like, that's fine. We don't fetch on the turn, that would be fool. And you know, we're not fool. We are not fool. So we untap and draw. And we draw a Ragavan. Babine. Do I play Iteration here? I think I like it. Yeah, I think I like Iteration here. I would have preferred to have a land, but I also like Iteration here. Maybe I find Bauble so that this Shredder trigger. Your team lost against ours in 4 seasons? Nice. Who are you? Were you the... And bottom exile. Were you the foreign play the Austrian play? I played against a Burn player that was from a northern country. I don't know if it was Germany or Austria. Yeah, the German team. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Okay, so I'm dead to grief or first negation or double cascade spell. Porca merda, I lost this game. That's crazy. Man, why am I losing every match today? I mean, it's just game one. It's game one. It's game one. It's game one, chat. Chill. We have more chances to redeem. Ooh. Imagine gonna be forced to negation now. That would be nice. In my hand, I mean. Charlotte's agent dead. Oh, maybe they don't have it. Do they not have it? They have it. They have it. Da-dan. GG. Force of negation, maybe. Like Dota played yesterday against me with Murktide with force of negation. Maybe that's the future. It's obviously bad in the mirror match. Maybe I'm just too focused to. So what do they reanimate? I haven't much stuff. I'm too focused to beat the mirror match, and I just. I'm just weaker in the other matchups. Could be. Subtlety's fine against Grave. It's not great though. Oh, Borrower sucks. I guess it's a flash threat. Yeah, it's tough cut Subtlety. Why only 3 living again instead of 4? Well, the thing is that if you play Rhinos, you're really happy to suspend Rhinos on turn 1. But if you draw living end, it's not good. So that's why you only play 3. I kind of want to play another league after this, but today I started late, so I can't play another league. Maybe I can play a league late. Maybe tomorrow morning I'll stream chat. Gallists play 4 living end? Okay. Maybe tomorrow morning I'll stream. Because I want to play. This weekend I have 2 tournaments, so I'll play 2 different decks. And I want to maybe I'll make a stream tomorrow of the 2 decks I play this weekend. Yeah. I'm not saying Murktide is bad, you shouldn't play. I just played Murktide last week and I like to change. I buy every card of Magic so that I change deck every day. Actually, fun fact, I've never played with Hammer in paper. I have to decide which list to play of Hammer. Couldn't goes with the special 61. I have a good hand, man. If I lose also this one. Come on, last game I lost with 2 spell pierce. That's incredible. Am I putting Mulligan to 5? Like, come on. What's happening today? Why am I losing every game? Graveyard. It's Ledger Shredder fold? Ledger Shredder fold? No. So good, Ledger Shredder. I mean, last game, was it good? Maybe it was too expensive. Maybe. Ooh, you grief me. Va bene. Hmm. Draw. Nice. Ragavan is very good in this matchup. Not because he hits cards, but because he gives you treasures. And treasures is super important to be able to keep up pressure while holding up counterspell. Very, very strong Ragavan in this matchup. It's like the same thing for Tron, Amulet, and such. The reason why, I mean, Ragavan is amazing against combo decks the most. Because they have few removal spells, and they just mix mana. We're playing Ragavan in Legacy, and just with Blue Delver against combo, you just go turn one Ragavan, and you feel like, you know. Hmm. They know I have Charm. If I just dash Ragavan, what's the worst that can happen? They kill my Ragavan and then they go thing. So maybe I just chill here. Attack and pass. It's bad if they have another Grief, but I already had one. I'll cast and pass. Remember losing a game like this at the Star City game? Because my opponent end of turn played Force of Vigor on my treasures. I had two treasures up for a counterspelling end. Opponent played Force of Vigor on my treasures. Now they can do the same. Alright, doesn't happen, thankfully. Buongiorno, Zacca. Of course, we can't cast Charm. A attack first. Is for color a good matchup for Murktide? It's fine. It's Murktide doesn't. Nah, it's not. It's not a good matchup. You play Magic. Buongiorno, Reese. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, welcome to all of you. We are finishing up a league with Blue and Murktide. A very long league so far. We're almost 2 hours in. I think I'll fetch play iteration. Should probably play the pre-combat. I would have dealt more damage. Buongiorno, Simbolone. Back to modern. Where have I been? Where have I gone? Flusterstorms. Alright, happy to draw it. Flusterstorm's very good in this matchup. When Living End was so popular, I used to play 3 Flusterstorm in the sideboard over the Mystical Dispute. Oh, the force of negation? Huh. The outburst. No. Come you outburst. No force? Vamos! Vamos, chicos! Hand. Bottom. Exile. Adios, Otawara. We're going to live to game 3, ladies and gentlemen. I sorry, that's not true. I can still lose this game. I can still easily lose this game. Like, very easily, actually. Man, just imagine in Legacy you have to play Show and Tell. It's a 3 mana card that you also need to have cards in hand. In Modern, you just need to pay 3 mana. You don't even need anything else. Modern Leaving End, it's better than many Legacy combo, I think. Alright, need to draw more spells here. Bauble. Oh, look, it's Bauble better than a random card. Maybe, yeah. Because I'm able to scry and then draw the card and then fetch and etc. I really know why Living End fell off the radar. But I'm glad it did. All right. Also glad I kept Bauble because I would have drawn a land there. Counter. Blood Moon. Huh. Do I want to keep the Blood Moon there? So, if I shuffle and I draw another card. Thing is that my opponent has a third Cascade spell, I lose. But has a third Cascade spell and I don't draw Counterspell, I lose. The opponent doesn't have a Cascade spell and I play Blood Moon, though. It's good. Buongiorno, Vanni. I think it's better to shuffle here and draw a mystery card. Because I can also draw like a Consider, for example. Well, if they're Charlotte's agent, that's not true. Alright, looks like they pass. So, wish I had a Force of Negation, Blood Moon now. Ledger Shredder, okay. Attack, down to 4, and then Shredder's lethal. Actually, Shredder lets me loot if they have a Cascade spell. Is that Borrower? Petty Theft. Oh, so... No, they didn't advance to the Blood Moon. Yeah, Blood Moon would have won the game now. Eh, vabbè, no, così. Okay, I go Shredder. Channeler. Try to get Counterspell. And pass. And pass. Remember, if they cast a Leaving Gan, I'm able to loot again. Shredder very good against Rhinos. Against Leaving Gan, that's so-so because, you know, it's a 2-mana card that's not as big as a Murktide. They get a 5 here, okay. I hope they draw all the Leaving Gans they play. That's always the goal. Die. Good. Very good. Attack, attack. Or maybe not attack with Shredder. No, who cares? Attack, attack. If they play Brazen Borrower to block, I can't counter. I have to let it go. Ooh, Endurance. I know this one I have to counter. Endurance kills my... I have to counter this, for sure. For sure. Another Blood Moon. It's too late, because it goes to the bottom. It goes to the... Yeah, it's too late. I mean, again, if I kept Blood Moon earlier, it would have been amazing. I'm not denying that. So you go to 1 here, and then... I mean, I've sighted out all the lightning bolts, so I can't bolt you. The top is clean, so if you play a Cascade spell, I can loot for a counter spell again. Alright, I won. Game 3. I can bring in Subtlety for the Endurance. Yeah, maybe it's worth it. Maybe it's worth it. And also for the Grief. Blood Moon is on the draw, I think it's bad. On the play, I think it's fine. I might have had some window to cast. My hand is, not fantastic, but what can I do? They confirmed the 61. The special 61 has been confirmed. Mm, let go. Mm, let go. There's no Seaman Spirit guide, so they can't go off on turn two like back in the days. Good old days of leading in, huh? Hmm. Do I want to respect my opponent? I think so. And the problem here is that they just put you in this position where they threaten the combo without actually comboing, so you can never tap your lands. I remember like this matchup was a big deal. Again, I don't know why Living End fell out of favor, but this matchup was a very big deal in the past. Very, very tough matchup. I used to play like Tormod's Crypt, 3 Flusterstorm, but then like, yeah. Nice. This means I can play around Grief with 2 Counterspells. I just never crack the fetch land if they have 3 mana up. No biggies. But they don't have that gone. That would be annoying. Alright, as long as they cycle, it's okay. They're sculpting their best hand. But again, Ragavan lets you ramp up mana so that you can cast spells. Because now I can't basically cannot cast this 3 cards. And my hand was basically a mulligan to 4. Nice. I'm able to untap. Very happy because I could have like Outburst plus Dispute would have killed me. Outburst plus Force Negation would have killed me, and etc. I mean, not much you can do basically. Endurance? Endurance I have to force. Otawara. Mamma mia, va bene. I think I want to play Ledger Shredder now. I still have Counterspell around Grief. They didn't have Force or Dispute earlier, or I would have done the thing. So I'm happy to go Shredder. It's similar to Play versus Splinter Twin, sure, but their combo is success is weak to like Graveyard Hate or to just yeah, I guess. Twin was weak to creature removal spell. Yeah, similar. Which is one of the reasons why Splinter Twin is not good anymore if they unban it, I think. I just don't want to unban it because they're lazy, but. Attack. If they had Endurance, they would have cast it last turn instead of Otawara, I think. And now I go land pass because now I think I feel like I can't afford to play around Dispute and Force. Yeah, Force doesn't matter, but Dispute, yes. I mean, I guess also Force. They go to 6 mana. Or they combo twice, too. That can also happen. I need to draw my 1 mana card. Like, Flusterstorm is the best one, but look how much my opponent cycled this game. Mm. Well, did Living Gun fall out of meta again? I don't know. People got bored. I mean, modern meta doesn't really exist. It's just all about influencers. I think I'll play Ragavan now. I still have the 2 counterspells up. Looks like opponent rolled the Living End. I hope so. That would be nice. Hello, Spews. You're at 6. How's the Yogamoth matchup with Murktide? It's good. It's good. Wow, opponent shocked and tapped? Huh. I think they're ready for a fight there. I wish I can draw a third counterspell that costs 1 mana. Invece. Va bene, dai. Let's attack. If they play Endurance, I think I have to counter. Something's happening. And that's an Endurance. Yeah, I think I'll go for a counterspell. Because I'm gonna likely loot, so hopefully I find a spell here to cast. Plus this would grow the Shredder so that it doesn't die to Endurance. You get a 7. Okay. You have 3 mana left. Wish I had lightning bolts over these cards, but that's not what I have. Okay. Hmm. Otawara, okay. I think I want to play another Shredder. Actually, what if I play iterations? I haven't made a land drop yet. So with iteration, I can go land and I can go land and 1 mana counter spell. Nice. What do I want here? Dispute or Spell Pierce? I think I got Spell Pierce. I'll go hand, bottom, exile, land, go. So I have 3 spells now up. Sorry, 2 counter spells up now. Maybe this one isn't big because they have 8 mana next turn. But if you play Cascade Spell and... Okay, they don't. I was hoping they would, but maybe they're playing around Spell Pierce either way. So I think it was better to take Spell Pierce over Dispute. I don't know. It's close. You're 4. Mhm. If they ever cast their Living End, they have a graveyard. I'm glad they tapped their mana to cycle now because that might make my Spell Pierce more relevant. Wow, they passed. Very nice. Let's untap. Don't crack your land. I'm gonna crack it in a key. Ooh, 7 main. Haha, they had the F6. They had the F6. The F6 trick. Right. Let's Cycle. They have 20 cards in their deck, so they might have drawn all the living end. Alright, first I fetch, and then I loot. I do not draw land. Then I loot. Do you have flying? Yeah. Doesn't matter. Counter target spell. Four cards in your hand. Hopefully they just go Charlotte's Agent. If they go either a burst, force a negation. Okay. Even dispute would have worked here. I think we win. I don't think they have any outs now. All right, GG. Amazing one next game. Well, let's just say my opponent didn't draw the things. Let's just say that. I was very very. I didn't expect to win, but at the same time, I didn't expect to lose all the other games I lost today, like the one against Prowess and etc. I mean, this deck is it's cool. It's tricky. Great games to watch. Yeah, I happy that you guys enjoyed it. Let's do one last match. I'm a little bit tight. Round number 5. I have a very good hand. Ooh, burn. El Fervente. Woo! Playing against my co-host, Javier Dominguez. Muy fervente. Pilferer Chandler. If you never heard me saying that, we have a podcast, me, Javier, and Anthony Lee. It's called Competitive Magic with the Carnies. It goes every week on my YouTube too, but if you listen to podcasts, definitely check it out. If you like Magic, that's one place to go. We talk about all the most popular formats. We are pretty expert about all of them, so check it out. It is interesting, at least. What do you think Yawgmoth is in the metagame? I ranked it number 6th, so pretty good. Ooh, Rascal Bridge. That's a deck that my opponent's playing. Let's just say that. My opponent is playing a deck. A deck with cards. That's what they're playing. I'll play Ragavan and pass. Because I have to keep up Unholy Heat if they go sword and they keep. They might go Sword of Fire and Ice. They can auto equip with Fervent. Spyro. Va bene. Discard another Fervente. I think I killed the Fervente here. Another DRC graveyard so that I am close to Delirium. Actually, we'll get Delirium now if I want with an iteration. Probably do want it, yeah. I like to get Delirium now. Consider. Nah. I can do better. Okay. What do I like here? I think I like another iterations because I need to hit land drops. I'll go. Hand, bottom, exile. I take 3 more damage and shoot the Spyro. Surveil. I like lands here. I don't like that one actually. Attacking with everybody, even with the Ragavan. Opponent plays equipments if they play Fervent, so I want to keep them without any creatures in play. I'm at 10. I self-damaged, I think, about 8 damage. But hopefully now I have a very good end after taking all that damage. Your soul has been crushed because nobody plays Big Teferi anymore. Teferon has no more love. Yeah, unfortunately, Unholy Heat pushed it a little bit out, along with Jace the Mind Sculptor and almost every other Planeswalker that doesn't cost 2 or 3 mana. What is this? Madonna mia, what's... I just open a card and I see like 20 billion cards. The Donham, thank you for the 3rd month sub. Thank you so much. Rifamelo rileggere. Turn 2 double strike. When it is powerful from your graveyard, you may discard your hand if you draw 3 cards. Sì, vabbè, draw 3 cards. Ma che stiamo? Draw 3 cards, chat. Put it draws 3 cards. Just like that. You know what? I'm gonna draw 3 cards. Ma. Allora. Thank you, Donham. Now, I can go for a big Merc. Like, actually a very big Merc. And just keep up the heat, because this one does not do much. It's just a 2-2. Yeah, let's do that. Let me attack first, in case I misclick. Actually, let me play Bauble as well. Isla Bonita, I like it. What's on top of your deck? Ma che è sta merda? Vabbè. Let's play Murky on the 3, 4, and the land. Go. Opponent plays commons. It's renowned. Renowned is not. That's not a word I liked. It's known that commons are not legal in constructed formats. Be like, oh, you have Unholy Heat. Okay, there's some exceptions, but yeah. That was the same bait from Beta Reunion. Beta Reunion, you're like, oh, it's strong, but you're like, oh no, it's a common. I can't play that because the rules forbid me to play commons. Says Mango with Consider, Spell Pierce, Bolt, Heat, Counterspell. Wow, it's like it's basically all the commons. What am I saying? All right. Bad commons. Bad commons. Let's put it this way. Bad commons. You can't play bad commons. Boat. Maybe I also need explosives in this matchup. Do they play Urza Saga, you think? Maybe. I read myself. Yeah. Bracerman's bullets are commons. Yes. Thank you, Cardas. Alright, my hand is buena. Bye. Why is my playing Brassfield Bridge? Do they play Cleansing Wildfire? I mean, I guess. They could be playing Cleansing Wildfire. It wouldn't be, like, unreasonable or anything. Let's fetch immediately so that I don't draw that land and pass. Do you like Brotherhood End? I tried it. But I didn't like it in the end. Because I think you need a braid for a licensed nurse in the mirror match. And I tried Brotherhood in the mirror match, and it was very, very bad. So overall, I think that you just play a braid because of Brotherhood, because of unlicensed nurse. Oh, vabbè, porta tu per... Oh, my opponent plays Trash for Treasures. That's what they're playing. I get it now. That's their deck. I get it now. Huh. Torchwood Treasures is reanimates for 3 mana, right? Yeah, I think that's how it works. You like against Umber? Oh, for sure, it's good against Umber. First time catching a Murktide stream. Wow. Robbie, if you like Murktide videos, I have a YouTube playlist that has over 100. I mean, they're not even making it up. Over 100. I mean, maybe not 100, but certainly a lot. Dai, oh, ma che so ste carte? Of videos, certainly a lot of videos. So check it out. You think of, oh, yo, so you watch the YouTube. Okay, cool. I visited this your message. Good, good. Welcome to the stream then. I appreciate you being here. This is the last match where 2-2 we had a loss against Jeskai Breach and Blue-Red Prowess. Blue-Red Prowess actually, like, I think the right word is clowned me. I believe it's the right word. Blue-Red Breach clowned me. Sorry, not Blue-Red Breach. Blue-Red Prowess. Blue-Red Breach, I think we had a nice game. At the end, they lost. It's fine. But the Prowess one is like, I did everything I could, and then just... Alright. If they kill my Ragavan, it's okay. Oh, I did not kill my Ragavan. Imagine now they extract all my Murktide Regent. How am I going to win? Headshot? Pay 2 mana, they sack the Stone Brain, and exile all my Murktide Regent. It's over. I concede. Actually, jokes aside, if they reanimate the Portal to Pyrexia, I guess I have one Abrade and one... I'll play Dress Down on this. Yeah, I think so. I brought it Dress Down in to counter the Urza Saga, but I don't think my opponent plays that card. Card's too mainstream for my opponent. They only play weird cards. They wouldn't be that coward to play a card like Urza Saga. Stonebrain. Making a recurring Stonebrain with Goblin Engineer. They take all my cards. I had no more cards in my deck. I lose. Draw. I think I go Explosives for 2 here. I don't know exactly what to do. I don't want to play Iteration. I don't know. It's a weird game. I'll play Blue is the Portal to Pyrexia anyway. I don't know. I know that's very expensive on Magic Online. It's like 12 ticks and it's like 15 euro in paper. But yeah, how much it is on Magic Online? Let me check. Yeah, it's like 10 ticks. That's a lot. Are you still braining me? Ooh, I have to fetch the island before they name island here. You know, I should name basic a land as well. Oh, this exiles itself? Poor Stonebrain. I thought it could recur with the engineer. The Shadow Realm. Ah, ta-tan, ta-tan, ta-tan. Come, are you still here? Do you have Dranit Magistrate to borrow? Or to sell, maybe? You could carry a Carndo? Nice. Does anybody in our region have Dranit Magistrate? Because I think I asked everyone. Bishop Portal is more than 20 euro? Wow. That's cool. What did you exile in the end? You named Counterspell. No, vabbè, chat, non ci credo. They named Counterspell and I side them out. That's so funny. That's so funny. Mm. Allora, cosa fa sta cosa? Mm. Why mono white hammer versus blue white? Because I think people play so many blood moons. I don't want to be. I don't want to get caught with my Aluid Fountain. E vabbè. Yeah. Okay. Do the creatures get exiled if they die? Oh no. So they can die over again. Mm. Yeah, let's find like a braid or bolt. Okay, let's go. Hand bottom exile. Play land and pass. Over Otawara or a braid. They also have a braid. So you reanimate the engineer, which is now a Pyrection. Isn't it a Pyrection? Yes, it is. And the problem is that if these dies, they put Vertical Engine in the graveyard. Huh? Wow, I didn't see it coming. I understand now your combo. That's a neat combo. They put in the graveyard so they can reanimate the next turn. Ah, fucking merda. We have to find an answer for the portal. Come on, we have 3. It's not many, but also have Iteration and Charm to draw the cards. I really don't want to lose this game. Because if I lose, it means there's another game. Oh, okay, fine. No. I can't counter this. You got it. What's next? Recommission you. Ma che cazzo fa questa? Return target creature, artifact or creature card with mana value 2 or less from the graveyard to the battlefield. The battlefield this way, that's what. Ma che cazzo di sono? Draw 2. Come on, the removal spells. Not the removal spell. Why did I say removal spells? I meant to say the. Okay. So I can go DRC to dig a little bit deeper, right? Yeah. Actually, Otawara now I can cast it. Maybe I shouldn't have gone DRC. But I dig deeper to find Brazen Borrower or a braid. Come on, let's find it. Bing. Oh, bella questa. Bella, 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 bella. Okay, what do I do? This does this target, right? Mm. Guarda. Mm, mm, mm. Let's go. And bottom exile. Let's play this. Let's play that. Surveil. I should probably fetch first, but I didn't. Another bolt. Bah. Yeah, let's keep it. Why not? Your turn. What do you think about for color controlling modern right now? That's a good deck. I think Omnath is still a good strategy. It's not very popular, but it's good. Alright, you target Will Hearse. This. Do I have any creatures in my graveyard? Also, I couldn't do it. Anyway, yeah, this thing. Why didn't they sack this end of turn? Who knows? You have to sack an artifact for this one? I didn't know that. Wow. Okay, you suck a land now. I didn't even think about the hers. I did cited the hers. I didn't know why I cited the hers. Also, I cited out Counterspell, which I'll put a name with Brainstorm, which is pretty funny if you think about it. I don't know why I cited out Counterspell. I totally misunderstood my opponent deck. They freaking played Javier in game one. Like, it's not card you usually. Oh, I shuffled away my Bolt. Alright, rip Bolt. I'll meet you again. Draw. This explosive's gonna chill you forever, since hers is obviously the best card in my battlefield here. Attack. Modern power rankings of December. No, usually I do the power rankings at the end of every month. That's how I end the month and then I do the power rankings of that month. Hers is a 1 of 2 of. I always play 2 Herses. Do I play a flyer? I think a flyer is better than not a flyer. So I'm gonna go Shredder. And then I'm gonna go Consider. I'll discard bow. I don't know. Doesn't matter. I'll discard an Explosives. Ooh, found Abrade. Ooh, Concede. Alright, we got the PT treasure chest. It was good. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed these Murktide video. If you liked, you're watching on YouTube, like, subscribe, comment, turn on the notification, do all the things to support the channel. If you're watching on stream, thank you so much for interacting. It was a pleasant day of Magic. I might be back tomorrow to play Rhinos and Hammer. If not, you'll see me next time because I'm always playing Magic. Have a good day, everybody. Thank you for watching.